Hello all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. Joe from System Era hosted a short dev stream today where he showed off a bit more of the upcoming custom game update for Astroneer. Let's jump into a quick recap of that stream, including some information about the release date. There wasn't a ton of new information, so if you're really curious about the custom game mode update, check out my previous video from May that covers what we learned about the update then. But that is not to say that there hasn't been progress. Joe showed us a bit more about sharing custom game modes with other players. You can easily import other players' custom games with a short code, publish your own, or simply save them locally if you don't want to share them. Creating custom games has received a major menu redesign, breaking things down into various categories instead of being in one incredibly long scrolling menu. These new changes look great and make me think that it will be fairly simple for players to understand how to tweak all of the various settings for creating a custom game. Some of the menus are really simple, such as starting items for your backpack and oxygen. Others, such as the research settings, have a ton of options that you can customize. The final menu icon is for solar system settings, and this is where you can really go down the rabbit hole. It looks fairly simple at first, but Joe showed us that you can quickly add numerous modifiers to each planet. Joe went through a few custom settings and then jumped into games to experience them. One had a bunch of rocks on Calidor, another had more research on Glacio than you could ever possibly run through, and another had incredibly low gravity. It was definitely a short stream that was light on new details, but I think it was important to take a minute to talk about it. Custom games in Astroneer is going to, quite literally, open up a nearly limitless number of new ways to play the game. It very well could be the most important update to continuously breathe new life into the game, making it one of those games that you come back to time and time and time again. There was also a quick little teaser from the trailer for the custom games update that dropped on social media. Be sure to check it out. So, when is the custom games mode for Astroneer dropping? Well, Joe did not give an exact date, but he did say they're aiming to see it go live in the next couple of weeks. Switch players, you'll have to wait just a little bit longer beyond that as they continue to work on that version of the update. But from the sound of it, PC and most consoles should see the update somewhere in the middle of July. Personally, I can't wait to dig into it and see what's possible for creating custom games. But I'd love to know what you think. Are you looking forward to creating custom games? And if so, what kind of custom games are you going to make first? Head down to the comments down below and tell me all about it. And speaking of things I'm excited about, the first few videos from the reboot of Astroneer Academy are complete, and I really hope to launch the new series in the next few weeks. It's been a ton of work, but I'm really excited for you to see all of the new reboot of Astroneer Academy. And if you want to be in the trailer for Astroneer Academy, then hit up the Vainglorious Discord server and opt in to the Astroneer Academy role. I plan on recording that trailer sometime next week. I'll be back with a dev stream recap the next time Joe streams, and until then, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.